This whole bridge is a fuck up, firstly.
If you don't know this bridge, especially in the bends, believe me, you won't make it, Papa.
When you work there and trucks come past there, the whole flyover like shakes. It's scary to work there.
Big trucks moving on top of you, you are sleeping, you are disturbed.
Most cases the bridge is meant to connect two different communities that are separated by the river.
It's definitely a no-nonsense kind of thing. You know, very much the opposite of the Mandela Bridge, which aspires to elegance, which aspires also to a certain air equality. Whilst this one now, you know, it's about what it is and let's do it in a straightforward way.
The double-decker highway is a very good entry point in writing about Johannesburg.
Your view is very much informed from your own experience of having travelled on.
It's looking at the city as a kind of text. On the one hand, a text that you could read and understand the city better, but at the same time it's also a way of projecting an image about the city.
It still suggests that kind of urbanity which Johannesburg kind of refuses to itself. It means that also it acknowledges this kind of arrogant way of considering this to be a metropolitan city. And in fact, it's not about human beings, it's about cars. It's about little entities. It is exactly the opposite of what is happening down there. Trains which sort of allow a certain quantity of people to be transported at the same time. This denies it. It says, you know, every single unit has its reason. But the human being as a walker has none. I cannot walk there across. What we look at is probably more the movement on it, the sound the movement produces, and how very different it is, for example, when suddenly, again, circulation goes fast. It is another object.
The highway itself is almost like being on one of those roller coaster rides, you know, past Joburg. From the double-decker, you can actually sort of view the city, you know, sort of almost in passing. There's no need to go near the inner city of Johannesburg. Yeah, I mean, I imagine the inner city of Johannesburg could be totally bypassed for years.
Some of us live with children and we've got girlfriends. Some others got wives. We are staying here for the past 3 years now. I'm in this place.
Because it's very dirty, and when the people they piss here, and it's not right for small children. The roof is too much noise because when I was sleeping, they damaged our eardrums. So it's not right for us because we are not safe here. When the bridge is broke, all we are going to die here. In my mind, when I'm sleeping, I'm not sleeping very well because when I'm sleeping, I think we can't broke because the cars is going up there. So I'm not sleeping very right. When the wind is too much wind, the rain is coming to this side. But when we are middle, there's no rain.
To the pipe corner.
Yeah, to this pipe.
Yeah. You know that pipe?
And this one.
Yeah,
This one.
it's actually three.
Where's the three places?
Yes.
Right. The first pillar there.
Yeah, another pipe.
That pipe.
That's what.
Yeah, there's a pipe there. There's a leak there.
No, it's not because we are suffering. Yeah, no one can born here. No one can have a place here because we are suffering. We have got no place. That's why we stay here.
It's a nice bridge. There's a difference between beautiful and nice. Mandela Bridge is beautiful. This bridge is nice.
The beauty is the purpose of the bridge.
I mean, people find industrial or engineered structures beautiful. But I mean, the expression comes out of its necessariness and the way that it becomes something that is used. And then there's something, I think, beautiful about that because it's like, it's a cliche, but it's like real, you know?
It's not for show. Mandela Bridge is for show. You know what I'm saying? This is not for show. It's just there to help traffic. It's all right. In my words, it's all right.